I'm not gonna lie, this is actually pretty good. But I can't deny the fact that I'm really starting to miss some Colombian coffee. And the only place I got it from was from Colombia. Like, my grandma would bring it in. We took so many things for granted. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, welcome. I highly encourage you to subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and please give this video a thumbs up so that people can see it and be like, damn, this video is kind of cool, it's kind of dope. And also, come on, the curls are back, fresh to death as always. And if you don't give the video a thumbs up, the empire wins. And we can't have that. We can't have that. So in today's video, we are going to grab a sample pack from Cymatics. It's free. You guys can check it out. The link in the description, cymatics.fm. It's called the Chaos Beta Pack. You guys should download that for free. Extract that, put it into your DAW, and then what we're going to do is we are going to pick a sample, and then we're going to chop it up, and then we're going to make a beat. And like my sisters like to say, we're going to make a funky beat. Don't ever say that. I like this one. No, I like this one. So the challenge is not just picking these, because if you can literally just drag one of these, not this one, gross, to your audio file. And then you just literally build the beat over that. We're at 110 BPM. And then just... But there's no challenge in that. So what we're going to do is we're going to chop this sample up. Or maybe the other one, I still haven't decided yet. Okay, so I have with me, this is 500 pesos. These are Colombian pesos. And what we're going to do is we're going to flip heads. I use the first one. Tails, I use the R&B one. And I'm not sure which one is heads or tails. Let me see, what is this? This is like, it's like a frog, it's a tree frog. Heads, the 500 side. So heads, I do the first sample. Tails, I use the second sample. Let's go. Ready? Oh! Oh, look at that. Tails, we're gonna use the second one. Hey. So this is what the sample sounds like. And then one thing I like to do is when I pick the sample, they usually tell you what BPM it's at. This one's at 110, so I set the tempo at 110 just so we can stay on track. And this is what it sounds like. So what I did was I transposed it up 5 semitones. So it sounds different than this. You see how different it sounds? So now what I like to do, because I'm not a savant, is I turn on the metronome to keep me in beat, and then I head on over to the first 4 bars and I have that looped, so then that can start playing. And then I'll either try to come up with something, and if I don't, then what I'll do is I'll just come up with a drum pattern first and then play off of that. Okay, so you hear how it sounds like choppy? So in order to fix that, what I have to do is I have to work on the fade in and the fade out. The most important thing is to come up with a vibe for the beat. You know, what do I want? What I'm in the, like, what mood am I in right now? That's usually what inspires it. I tend to be a very emotional person. There's a lot I want to get out. So I always feel like I'm reaching, you know what I'm saying? So that's probably the direction we're gonna head in with this beat. Maybe a little uplifting, you never know. I've said this in a lot of my videos where I'll be like, we're gonna make this type of beat because I'm feeling this way, and then it turns out being something completely different. And at the end of the day, it all comes down to just make what feels right to you. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay, so next just add some bass 808s. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna duplicate this, the harmony, the melody, and then what I'm finna do, so cool, I am so freaking cool, is we're gonna cheat a little, because that's how we do, and let's see what happens if we add halftime. Oh, doesn't sound good. Okay. It's always good to try it out. Okay, we can make it work. We can make it work. But for now, the original sounds pretty fucking slick. Alright, so there you have it. No, there you don't have it. I have to add a bass line, so let's do that. So the way I add bass lines, I'm telling you guys, every day I learn something new, and I love it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add simpler once again. And shout out to, I think this was Etalenti or Tetro. 2 channels you guys need to check out on YouTube. Tetro and Etalenti. Fucking amazing. So what you do is you get your, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Tetro. And then you just find some 808s. So let's find some 808s. Okay, let's add that one. So this way I actually get to bring it up an octave or down an octave depending on how I want it to sound. So if you bring it down an octave, it sounds D. Bring it up. So it just depends on how I want it to sound. Let's get some writing done because I haven't gotten some writing done in a minute. Phase held me back for so long, but I'm ready. Phase held me back for so long, but I'm ready. Back against the wall, living in a loop. Living in the loop for years now, I'm free. Looking in the mirror, I don't like what I see. Okay. Looking in the mirror, don't like what I see. Okay. In my opinion, because I'm the master of disaster, this beat is pretty much done as far as the loop goes. I'm gonna let y'all hear the beat. Let's get it. Alright, so that's gonna be it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And like always, don't sleep on me. But before you do that, make sure y'all listen to BTS Dynamite because that shit is bananas. It's such a catchy song. Later.